guys, and welcome to my video, and this is all the empties that we've used up in May, and we have used a lot. So as per usual, I'll go through the items that we've used and if we would or wouldn't buy them again. So we've got the no pile, we have got the yes pile, and anything that I'm not sure about, possibly buy again if it was cheap, can go in the middle. And I will start with Lush items, then the Body Shop, and then other things at the end of that, just in case you want to just skip to a certain part of the video. So the first item that I finished off is Posh Chocolate Body Lotion. This is the second bottle I've used actually recently. Absolutely love this. It lasts really well because you only need a small amount. And I really love the scent, and it does linger on your skin as well. So I was really enjoying using this in the colder months. So this is something that I would definitely buy again in the future. And then alongside that, I was also using up this Posh Chocolate Body Wash. Love this, one of my favourite things from Lush, and I do prefer the body wash to the shower gel. I like both, but I do prefer the body wash. So yeah, this is definitely going to go into the yes pile. And then we used up this bottle of Sunrise Shower Gel. Really like this one. My boyfriend kept commenting how much he likes this one as well. It's a lovely, warming, orangey scent. So yeah, this is going to go into the yes pile as well. Another one we used up is Grass Shower Gel. Now, I don't mind it. It does smell like grass. So when you are using it, it smells like you're outside in the garden with someone mowing the lawn. But it's just not my type of scent really. So my boyfriend finished this off and he said it was okay. But yeah, I think it's probably something that we wouldn't buy again unless it was super cheap. And then I used up this Snow Fairy body lotion. Really like this. It smells like bubble gum, candy floss sort of scent. And this lasted quite a while as well. So yeah, this can go into the yes pile. Then my boyfriend used up this bottle of Lord of Misrule body spray. He loves this, he really likes this. So yeah, this is going into the yes pile. He does have some more on the go as we speak. And then I used up this Dad's Garden lemon tree. And it says it's got lemon, lime, bergamot. It does have a little bit of a floral note as well though, so it does have some lavender in here. I couldn't wear it on my body because of the floral note, so I was actually using it as like a room spray. So I was spraying it on cushions and soft furnishings, and it has a lovely scent that way. Sort of reminds me of spring. So yeah, finished this one off because it was about half full from last year. And yes, I would get this again if it was a good price. I would buy it again. So I think I'm going to put this one in the middle. And then we have quite a few items from the Body Shop as well. So we used up this glossing shampoo with a strawberry scent. This is lovely. Body Shop doesn't make this anymore, but I did find it on Vinted and it suits both of our hair. So yeah, it is something that we would get again. I then used up this Fuji green tea gel. It's sort of like a body lotion. Not my favourite. It actually did sink into the skin really well, but it's just the scent really. It wasn't my cup of tea. So I had about 3/4 of a bottle left to use. So I thought, right, I'm just going to use it on my legs really. So I used this on my legs and then the Posh Chocolate on my arms and the rest of my body. So yeah, got through it though. So that's another thing finished, and yeah, this is going to go into the no pile. I also finished off this Coconut Eau de Toilette perfume. Love this, one of my favourite perfumes. I've got another one on the go as we speak. So yeah, this is going into the yes pile. We also finished off this strawberry shower gel, and yeah, this is lovely. It's sort of like strawberry, but sort of like strawberry water, if you know what I mean. So it's not in your face full on strawberry. So this is really nice for spring and summer. And yeah, we both liked this. So yeah, now that's gone. It is something that I will get again in the future. Can you see a theme going on here? So yeah, something else strawberry scented. I thought I might as well like have them all together. So shampoo, shower gel and the body butter. And this was actually really nice on the skin. It's the sort of product I have to use on certain days when I'm not feeling like I want something too sweet, because it is quite strong. So certain days I used it all over my body, and on other days I just used it on my legs. So it really depended on my mood. but it was lovely on the skin, and I would get it again. I have another one to use actually. I would get it again if it was a cheap price, because I think I found these on Vinted just for a couple of pounds, so I'll put this in the middle pile. I also finished off a coconut hand cream, one of my favourite items from the Body Shop, so yeah, that's going in the yes pile. And then I finished off this hemp hand cream as well, a big 100ml tube. This is brilliant if you've got really dry skin on your feet, your hands, or even anywhere on your body. This is really good. You do not need much at all. I find that you need half of like a normal Body Shop hand cream, because this is really does go a long way. It's really moisturising. So yeah, don't put too much on if you haven't tried it before. But yes, that's finished now, so I would get this again in the future. Right, and now some random things. I've actually finished off 2 bottles of nail polish. Apparently most people don't finish off nail polish bottles, but I finished off this one by Holo, and it's called Private Villa. And I love this polish on my toes as a pedicure. I'm currently wearing it at the moment, so that's how I managed to finish it off. I only had a tiny bit left in there. It was going a bit gloopy, so I've already had to add thinner to it twice, but I thought, no, I'm going to finish it off. And this one's really pretty because it's like a red corally colour with a gold shimmer and pink reflective glitters as well. So I don't know if you can see it there catching in the light, but yeah, this is really pretty on the nails, especially out in the sunshine. And I would definitely get this again. I was worried that Holo were going to discontinue it, but they've just announced the polishes are discontinuing and they are keeping this for now. So yes, if you're watching this, I wouldn't snooze on this one because it might go. It's really good for pedicures. I'd recommend it for that alone, even if you don't want it on your hands. So yeah, this is going to go in the yes pile. And then I finished off this cuticular, and this was a scented glossy top coat called Fruit Loops, so it's supposed to smell like the cereal. It's actually a really nice top coat, so yeah, quite impressed with this cuticular one. And I have actually bought another by Cuticular, so I will be using it at some point. I'm using a different brand at the moment, but yeah, really nice, and I would get it again in the future. I also finished off this facial cleanser, and this is for sensitive skin. The reason I bought it is because I wanted to see if it would irritate my eyelids, and unfortunately it did, so I just use salt water now on my eyelids. But I was using this on the rest of my face, and oh my word, this lasts absolutely ages. I kept thinking each month, oh, I'm going to finish it this month, and no, there was always more left. So this kept on going and going and going, because it's like a watery consistency, and I was using it on little pads. So yeah, if you want something that lasts a long time, I would highly recommend this, and it didn't irritate the rest of the skin on my face at all. Literally everything is irritating my eyelids, so that's why I'm now sticking to salt water. So yes, I would get this again in the future, purely because I was so shocked at how long it lasted as well. I then finished off this big bottle of Paul Mitchell, and this is a Freeze and Shine Super Spray for your hair. And I've been using this for years. It just helps my hair not be so fly away. It gives a bit of body, and it's also got some sun protection in here as well. Plus I really like the scent, so I bought this giant 1 litre bottle as a refill, so I refill my little bottle. And yeah, this has lasted probably, I'd say 2 years, so yeah, this is quite a big finish for this video. And I do have another one to use, so I've just started using that one because I bought 2 litres at once because it was cheaper that way with shipping. And so yes, this is going to go into the yes pile. There's not many no's this month actually, most of it's all yeses. I've also been having quite a lot of baths during May in particular, so this video excludes all bubble baths, all bath bombs, but I'm including this bubble bath, which is from Avon, and it was bubblegum scented. Really like the scent of this, but yeah, you have to use quite a bit to get a significant amount of bubbles. So I do have some other ones to use because I bought them for like £1 a bottle, which is quite cheap. And so yeah, it's probably not something I'll get again, but some of it we might even use as hand wash as well. So depends on the price, but I just don't need any at the moment, so I think this is going to go into the no pile. Also finished off this candle, and this is a plum noir. So this was a Christmas gift from a friend. This one was really nice actually, it had a lovely scent. It was a nice cosy scent and it lasted ages. Almost, well, I'd say probably about 3 weeks. It just kept going and going and going. So this is something that I probably would get again in the future if they sold it separately. And this is from H&M. And then the last item is one of my favourite mouthwashes from Sainsbury's, the Sensitive mouthwash, going into the yes pile because it's my go-to mouthwash at the moment. So yeah, lots of yeses this time. So lots of yeses, a couple of maybes if at the right price, and only 3 no's, so I think that's pretty good going. And yeah, we've used up loads. So I already started using up a few things in June, so that video will be up at the end of the month or the beginning of next month. But yeah, let me know if any of these items are your favourites, whether you dislike any of these items as well. I'm still targeting things that have been partly used as much as possible as well. Obviously I've got some new things that have come in, so I'm using those too, but targeting things that have been used just because you get through them so much quicker and it makes me feel like I'm getting somewhere. So thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I have a whole playlist showing what we've used up and whether or not we would buy them again. But thanks for watching and hopefully I will catch you on another one.